Hi, Collective. How are y'all today? I'm hoping fantastic. I'm doing pretty well. Just getting over waking up to some black magic feelings, like, ish. Took an Epsom salt bath, feeling much better. And actually, I lied. I don't take baths. I don't like baths, but I run a bath and I take a shower and I just save the water in the bathtub. But it works. It works. It still gets that negative energy off you and gets you to be able to start fresh again. It's definitely better than nothing. Shizzle. So I'm going to do, oh, I want to thank you for your subscribes, your likes, your shares. I really appreciate it. I also want to thank all my haters out there. You guys are rocking it. Love it. Putting your time in. It's fantastic. Keep up the good work. Do your work. All right. Did I say this? I'm going to do an intent of the universe. All right. Intent of the universe. Oh, I'm going to need glasses for these cards. Intent of the universe is truth. All right. The truth is coming out. It's about time. All right. What's the flow of the universe? We have Oshun energy. Justice. All right, the flow of the universe is going from justice to compassion. Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was talking to one of my haters this morning. You know, they're freaking out. Their karma's about to hit, or it's hitting right now. And they're hearing readers say how bad it's going to be and how bad it really is. Maybe they weren't aware. And they're just like, they're acting out. And, you know, your first inclination is to be like, yeah, like, take it, because you're the one that dealt out all this BS and you deserve the karma you're getting. But then on the tail end of that, I'm like, God, that just sucks for them. Like, if I had done all that and I was facing all that karma, I would be tripping. And like, yeah, like I feel bad about, you know, like I can feel their pain. So yeah, we're going from seeing justice happen to having to have compassion because, well, it just doesn't feel good for starseeds to not have compassion. But that's what it feels like. Like, ouch, I'm sorry. The main thing is remembering that they're just receiving lessons just like we did. That's what karma is. It's lessons. And they'll be fine. And they will learn from it. They'll grow from it. And eventually their souls are going to flourish the same way that ours have. So, yeah, it's really a good thing. And, but the initial hit of that karma is, it's going to be painful. And we have compassion for those people. We love them. All right. I mean, I wish they didn't have to, but there isn't any other way. So, and it's nothing I haven't survived myself. So, they'll be all right. They'll be okay. All right. In divine guidance, we have higher self. Connect with your higher self. Tap right into God. Divine guidance, we have, why can't they just write bigger and not in italic? They make all this fancy writing, I can't flip and read it. Great diviner. Okay. Great diviner. So you're tapping into your higher self and the divine, and you are channeling divine to help people. Karma. Divine guidance is to take your karma at this time. Good or bad. Receive it. You deserve this. Solo magic. Stabilizing force. You can create magic all by yourself. Stabilizing forces, celebration. You got celebrations coming in. Or you're celebrating right now. Celebrate your small wins. Don't forget. It makes it so much more fun along the way. Set small goals and celebrate your small wins. And stabilizing force is you can balance the chaos. Look at that. Look what you can do. This is what you do with chaos. You balance it. Which is obviously highly stabilizing. And last stabilizing force, we have Starseed. You came here with all the tools you needed to do this job. I love it. All right, actions to take. We have change. Flow with the changes. See those fish? That's money. One of the changes is going to be a lot of money flowing. Pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings so you can discern the people who are receiving bad karma so you don't get wrapped up into it. Sing. Actions to take. Sing your song. Sing your song. Tell anybody that will listen exactly what's going on. The truth. Actions to take. We have legacy. Conjuring. Legacy. I'm going to let you interpret that one yourself. Whew. But we are combining energies. We are bringing the lower world into the upper world, through the middle world to the upper world. So, yeah. Conjuring makes sense. Universal, to me, universal oneness. Transcend. Actions to take. I love these cards. These are really good cards. Okay. Let's clarify these a little bit. Maybe I can live without my glasses for a minute. Let me get a drink. Sorry. My mouth is dry today. I wonder if it has something to do with that. Magic, because my mouth is never dry. I feel like, you ever been on gabapentin or Neurontin? I hurt my back really bad once. And had to take that. And that stuff dries your mouth out. You have no spit. And that's how I feel today. It's like, what is going on? I have no spit. It's like I'm taking medication. But I don't mess with doctors anymore, so I know it's not any medication. It never really did help me. Unless I was on my deathbed, which I was several times. Somehow septic. Mysteriously, the doctors couldn't figure it out. Talk about singing. Let me tell you a story. 5 times I've ended up septic. And one time it was a lung infection that went septic. The other time it was a kidney infection a flash-in-the-pan kidney infection, no bladder infection. Where did that come from? How did I get a kidney infection, an E. coli infection in my kidneys, and it didn't come from my bladder? Doctors couldn't figure it out. It happened 5 times. A couple times it was in my bladder, too. So they thought maybe that's where it came from. But I'm telling you, folks, they could not understand why a perfectly healthy young woman keeps ending up going septic. And I couldn't figure it out either. It almost killed me. Twice I ended up in a coma. Twice. So, anyways, I feel like I couldn't figure it out then, and then now that things are, you know, the illusions are dropping and I'm starting to see more and more, and since I really started doing readings again, because I quit for a long time. I hated what I saw. Like, you know how they say, don't shoot the messenger? Well, that's how it is when you read cards. You can't shoot the messenger. You can't be emotionally charged by it, really. You have to try to remain neutral. Otherwise, you won't get the proper messages. So anyways, I didn't read for a long time because I was too emotionally charged. But now that I've been reading messages again and seeing about this black magic and the poisonings and all that stuff, then I start thinking about all the times I was septic in the hospital. I would go, I'm telling you, there was probably 4 years of my life that I was sick, in bed, couldn't barely do anything. If I did, I had to literally force myself. I couldn't stop throwing up. And I hate going to the doctor. And even when I did go sometimes, they wouldn't catch that I was septic. They wouldn't know what was wrong. You know, I'd go back to the doctor 3 times before I ended up in the ER. And, you know, they'd tell me if I didn't come in that night, I would have been dead. So anyways, looking back, I can see that definitely, like, it didn't make sense then, but it makes more sense now. Like, definitely there was some black magic going on. And I even honestly think that I must have been being poisoned. Because how does that happen? I don't know exactly how people do that. I've never even imagined that somebody would do something like that. But it almost killed me several times. But I made it. And now I don't go around anybody. I don't go around people at all. And I've been perfectly healthy. So how come I've been so sick for years and years and years? With all of the support of friends and family. But when I have nothing, no one, I'm healthy and happy. All right, I just wanted to, I don't know why I told you that story. I just wanted to sing a little bit. Tell you about this, you know, some of the things I've uncovered. I'm starting to tear up, sorry. That's like pretty intense though, right? I mean, it's intense. All right, let's clarify truth. With the intent of the universe being truth, that's what I'm speaking right now is the truth. It's all we've got. So all we have is the truth. That's our only friend. That's our only real friend. Anyways, clarified truth with 8 of Swords. Let's clarify 8 of Swords. I feel like the truth is people are going to jail for what they've done. That's what I'm feeling. This looks like a surgical tray too. I'm talking about the hospital and everything else. And this 8 of Swords looks straight up like a surgical tray. I've had open heart surgery from one of these mishaps. That one was probably my own fault. Maybe black magic. I don't know. But I do know this. When I don't allow anyone in my energy, I don't have any problems. I do know that for sure. The truth is, Eight of Swords. People were trying to kill you. Maybe they tried to do like unnecessary surgery on you. I had a weird experience with that too. Hold on, maybe I'll go into it. Yeah, the Eon. This is like, this is etched in stone. This lasts forever. This lasts forever. Looks to me like the truth is that these karmics are going to jail forever. Or at least a very, very long time. And if that's not physical jail, it's definitely spiritual jail. And I would imagine spiritual jail takes longer than any physical jail could hold you for, because the natural course of life and death, right? Okay. I'm feeling really intense energy right now, y'all. Okay. I just feel like, oh shit. I feel like people who tried to kill you are in horror right now with what they've done. They're probably waking up in horror. That's so sad. Okay. The flow of the universe is justice. Justice is being uncovered. The justice, this is what it's saying. The justice has been happening in the universe. You haven't seen it. It's been hidden from you. The universe doesn't want to upset you in any way. In any way. And the universe knows that you have compassion. You could possibly be thrown off balance. So it's like they're just delaying this news as long as possible for you to fully grasp it and recover from it before you even hear the gory details. So your flow, compassion is clarified with the Fool and Prince of Discs. Yeah, you're just putting work. The flow of the universe is to go from all this hidden justice going on to you being compassionate, and getting a message, some kind of a physical message about your new venture. Clarify higher self. Nine of Cups, happiness. Connecting with your higher self. It's like Nine of Cups is the intuition card. That tapping into your higher self and your intuition is what's going to bring you absolute happiness. I believe that. Talking to God always cheers me up. I love him so much. Sorry, I'm just feeling some shit right now. Okay, Great Diviner clarified by Five of Swords. You're going to manifest through all of this chaos and competition around you, regardless. And then karma, clarified by the Knight of Cups. Divine guidance is to move around all these people serving karma that are going to be coming at you, offering love. Could be family, could be friends, could be ex-lovers. Move around them. That's your divine guidance. Stabilizing forces, solo magic, clarified by the Prince of Swords. You're stable and steady on your own. Anything you don't know, you can teach yourself. You're a student, and you're willing to learn. You're happy to learn. Just another stabilizing force is celebrate your high priest, high priestessdom. Celebrate your intuition. Celebrate your newfound information. We get balancing the chaos, clarified with 8 of Pentacles. Stabilizing force, this is your work, is to try to balance the chaos around you. And you're able to do it well, and you're highly stabilizing. And oh my gosh, I got Starseed clarified with Star. You are definitely a Starseed. And part of that, I feel like, is just having that crystalline structure somewhere in you that can burst open into growth anywhere. It reminds me, you know, they call them star seeds, like seeds, okay? I was thinking about this the other day. I love gardening. So, and I just love how cool, like, seeds can grow in the dark. They need like a little bit of water or whatever, but they don't need light right away. They don't really need anything right away. They have everything inside that little seed pod to grow into a plant. And it's kind of like once they sprout, then you got to make sure they have plenty of water. Then you got to make sure that they don't get too much water. Then you got to make sure, you know, all that stuff. But the seed's perfect, and it can sprout without anything. And that's what you are. You're a seed, and you can sprout in any condition. Okay. Clarifying change and this money thing, these fish that are popping out at me. I feel like you got money coming in, for sure. The Emperor. The change is you're taking a leadership role, and it's going to bring you money. You know? New world, we still need money. Pay attention, clarified by victory. Actions to take is to become this boss and change and do this boss change. To pay attention to your small victories. I was just saying this. Pay attention to your small victories, because they're going to turn into large victories. You celebrate those small victories, and they turn into large victories faster. Clarifying sing with the Lovers. Express your love. Express yourself. Express your love to those that you love. It's important. It's a good action to take. This Conjuring Legacy, we get Valor, Seven of Wands. Yeah, your legacy is to unite the dark and light. I don't know if it's unite them. How do I process the darkness, right? And to process the darkness, you got to work with them. You just do, okay? And you are, and you will be, and your action is you're being defensive. You're working on the defense. You're not working on the offense. So I mean, that makes sense, right? You only try to conjure up defenses if it's needed. If you're not being attacked, you don't need to. Or if those you love aren't being attacked too. Universal oneness and transcend clarified with the Hermit. You become one with the universe in Hermit. And that's how you defeat the oppression. This oppression can't touch you in Hermit. Oppression, Hermit. All right. I hope that helps, collective. You all have a fantastic day. I will get back to you very soon. Thank you.